And of course, both of my batteries are dead. Hopefully I can find number 3. Well, goat problems. He just busted my bracket. So that means I do not have an external microphone, so hopefully you can hear me okay. Jesse, don't knock my camera over again. Watch out, baby. Don't knock my camera over. It is very hazardous when you have goats and you YouTube. Hey guys, so as you saw, I've been working on a couple goaty sort of things. I added the second gate to the goat barn, and I did that because I decided that I wanted to start locking the goats up at night. I kind of surveyed a goat group that I'm in because we've let the goats run loose every evening and go in if they decided to do so. However, I heard a bunch of coyotes out in the woods the other night, and it just got me thinking, you know, I wondered how many people lock their goats up inside the barn, contain them, or do they let them decide? And it was kind of split in the responses, but it looked like about 2/3 of them contained them in their barns at night. So I've started doing that. The goats aren't too upset, it seems. I kind of lure them in there with a couple handfuls of alfalfa pellets as bait, and then put them in there. And yeah, so I've been doing it for about 3 nights now. The other project that you saw me working on was because I wanted them to have a little bit more space inside there. I moved the hay crib out into the yard, and then I threw together a really simple kind of cover to go over it. The materials that I used were basically things that I already had laying around here. The only exception is I did go get 2 sheets of tin roofing and the little piece that goes across the top, and it was super simple. As you saw, the supports, the posts are actually T-posts, and I used little brackets that are made for T-posts to hold just some posts across. I created a simple frame out of some pallet wood and a couple like 2x3s and like a 2x6 that I had laying around up in the barn. And so I just kind of threw it all together, and it gives them a little bit of extra shade when it's sunny and a little bit extra space to get out from rain, and it keeps the rain off the hay, and it gives them more space inside the barn. So pretty happy with how that turned out. A really easy project. Hi, Nubsy. And so right now I just got done picking up some straw bales, and I'm getting ready to add some extra bedding into the goat barn, and then I'm going to put fresh straw and everything in the chicken coops. And I've been a little bit busy, haven't gotten my fence worked on. I got this stretch done the other day. I shared a little bit of that in my day in the life video. And then life got a little bit crazy. I actually went out of town for a while, but I am back, and so this week I will get out here and get working on the other 3 sides and all that good stuff. This is the deodorizer that I use for the chicken coops and all that. It's called Sweet PDZ, and this is Horse Stall Refresher. And I'll say this, little tip. They make this specifically for chickens, for chicken coops, but you're gonna get a much smaller package of it, and you're gonna pay more. So the one for the horse stalls, exact same thing, bigger package, more for your money. Alright, so now that I am sufficiently filthy, I just got done cleaning out and refreshing chicken coops. All of the old bedding that was in there, it was mainly wood shavings and lots of chicken droppings. I scooped up into my garden wagon, dumped it all into my garden beds. Chicken manure, poultry manure, is a hot manure and it has to break down for a good long time before you can use it in your garden. But I have found that in the late fall, if I go ahead and pull that all out, it's got all winter to break down and it's perfectly fine for the garden. So now that it is getting late afternoon, it is time for goat treat time, and I've got another bale of straw to spread out in the goat barn so that they have lots of bedding to sleep in and stay warm. How it is. Watch out. Watch out. Look. Good time. Good time. Come on. Chin-chin. Really? Really? Look. I got treats. Oh, yes. So they're more interested in the straw bale than treats. Watch out, Jesse. Move. Always an adventure. Watch out. Nope. That way. All right. So I'm thinking I've got an extra straw bale in my truck, and Jesse really seemed to like that straw bale. So I think I'll throw the extra one out there and just leave it solid to give him something to play on. Watch out, Jesse. Watch out. All right, well, got a lot done today. The goats are happy, the chickens are happy, and I was sitting on my keys, about to turn on the alarm. Although, funny thing about chickens, if you change something in their coop or environment, it kind of freaks them out a little bit at first. So the original coop, the white chicken coop with the red roof that I built, I added another roost in there because, you know, we had kind of gutted that thing because our intention was to turn it into a grow out coop, a brooder coop of sorts, and we've still got chickens in there. So I didn't really have enough roosts for everybody. Almost, but not quite. So I went ahead and doubled the roost space in there, cleaned out all the old bedding, put it out in the garden so that it can age over winter, and then I filled the coop with fresh straw this time. I used wood shavings all throughout the summer and everything, but I really like using straw in the winter because I think it gives a little bit more insulation. Hold on, I got mail. Alright, so as I was saying, I had a package come. I wasn't expecting it, so our property's gated, and the gate is kind of way out there, and if we have a package come in and we're not expecting it, sorry, gate's closed. And yeah, but chickens are very unsure about changes to their environment, and when you change something, it kind of freaks them out a little bit. So for instance, at this moment, I switched their bedding from the shavings they had all summer to straw, and they're accustomed to straw. I use straw all the time for things. I've got straw out there in the yard just for them to scratch in and have something to do. But oh my goodness, they're not used to it being in their coop. So they are all doing the "you go first," "no you go first," "no you go first," "no you go first" thing. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Chickens are weird. But in any case, I am losing light, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video and wait for these chickens to go to bed. So thanks for hanging out with me again here at the homestead. I will talk to y'all next time.